Yo, what's going on, Team 20? I hope you're all super well. Thursday morning, I'm back into it. Like I said, my foot's feeling better. So I got sprint training this morning with Clayton and Pat. And then in the afternoon, I think I might go down to the park and get a session in by myself or with Sam and Jack or something like that. Because I've gone to the gym yesterday, obviously it doesn't make sense to go again. But man, it feels good to be back, even though I'm tired, you know. I wanted to sleep in, but football dragged me out of bed and got me out here. So we're heading to the park now. Man, I'm keen to get this session in, keen to run at a top speed again and not be sitting at home doing nothing. So I've brought my speed tracker so that I can keep seeing my results, seeing whether I'm getting faster, slower. And it'll be really interesting to see, especially after this little break, how my results will look. So we'll take a peek of that after the session, but now let's head down there. Let's get this in. How you going, mate? Yeah, alright. Feeling better? Yeah. Oh, it's a bit bright.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's alright.
Yeah, feeling good. Feeling like I can get out and run. We'll see how it goes. Somewhere along the line I want to try and get in the beat test, because I know a lot of clubs will do that.
Yeah. Manly doing it? You know the one,
when I was 2 years ago.
What's the other one that's around that has more significance?
Yo-yo.
Yeah.
But the beat, yeah, it's just to, it's not so much for the fitness, it's more so when you go into the thing, you know what to expect. Alright.
Level 1-4.
Do you want to hear my score?
Yeah.
What did you say, Art?
I thought, optimistically, 32-1.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking probably high 31-6s or something.
I didn't have that many high-speed runs. I got 29.8. It's a bit low, but hey, I think it's alright, considering first session back for a couple of days. Alright, so I've finished up sprint training. Man, tough session that. In the heat, first session back after the little injury after a couple of days, but it's alright, we're out here. What's happening now is Lucy wanted to come down and shoot some netball hoops because, look, she's not on the great side of it, but that's why we're out here practicing. She's aiming to get better. So she's over there getting a few hoops. I'm going to go over there and help her out. Is she going to get it? No, see, that's why we're out here. And, oh, I think that was it. Nice. So, yeah, we're out here doing a little bit of this. Alright, so I'm back from lunch. We got a sandwich, and, man, I'm so tired after that session. The running really took it out of me. It's so hot, but, I don't know. The foot's feeling better, which is great news. I'm feeling freer. I feel like I can push myself. A little bit disappointing with that top speed. 29.8, wasn't it? Hey, like I said, it was the first session back in a couple days. I wasn't feeling super free to run my top speed. I'm sure in the future I'll be back up at that 32s and beyond. So I want to go down to the park a lot later on. We're talking nighttime. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I'll keep it pretty light because the foot's still there. I have to tempo my way back into training. Don't want to go back 100%. That's the most important thing when coming back from any sort of injury, whether minor or major. So yeah, that's the plan. And I also got coaching the Savo. Probably just going to chill out for a little bit. Man, we did that boxing and I'm just there like... And man, by the end of it, my shoulders were wrecking. It's a great workout for the upper body. It's a bit of stamina as well. Hey, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I can see the benefits in it. So we got it done, got in there. I think we did 4 1-minute rounds of just pumping it out. And then we got into the sprint session. So pretty big morning for me. I need the rest of the day to rest. And yeah, we'll get into something later on today, but I need the rest time now. All right, we're back out again. Off to coaching. Look, I'd prefer to be at the park coaching myself, but hey, we gotta work, we gotta put food in the mouths, and that means money has to be made. It does mean that my ideal time for training, which, well, actually, you know what? It is Australia. It's about 100 degrees right now. I would prefer to go at 9 o'clock anyway. So look, it's not the worst thing. Yeah. I don't know, but let's get to the session. I think I might film like, I don't know, something of it, not much. So if I have it, here it is. If not, then you're gonna be stuck with me again. Unlucky. All right, you're still stuck with me. I've got this jacket on now because it is a little bit cold. The trip to get to this session is about half an hour and half an hour on the way home. And lately when I've been driving, I've just been listening to books, expanding my knowledge. You know, not everything has to be football related, but the more you can learn about life, the better. So I've been listening to Gary Vee's book. You guys know I'm in love with Gary Vee. This has been my background for so long until I changed it to, what have I got now? That. I mean, the one I have now is pretty cool, but so many of you have been asking where you get that. Just go to Google Images, type in Gary Vee, One Life, iPhone background, and you'll find it there. It just gives you perspective on things rather than wasting your time on listening to music. I don't know. So, got this session. Maybe you'll be stuck with me, maybe not. I don't know. So, you guys have seen this drill before. I absolutely love it. This was the drill I used to get, I think it was the fastest time in under 11s when we had trials. Nice use of the outside of the foot. There are about 120 kids. And what I love about what Olivia's doing is using the outside of the foot there on every single turn. Oh, you went the full way around on the last one and it cost you 25. Oh, close, you got 24. Hi. Always set challenges. Hello. Unlucky, good stuff. Next one, we go again. Make sure we beat the record on the next one, yeah? Wait, so 25? Yeah, you gotta beat 25. Okay. Let's go, you got it. All right, so I'm back from the session and that means I have to go and cook dinner. You know how it goes on this channel. We're gonna be cooking up some fried pasta. I know I'm really dark. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So down here, I know I have some frozen tuna pasta. Bang, there we go. I'll go upstairs and smack this on the fry pan. So there we have the pasta frying, and if you're sitting there thinking to yourself, Sheldon, why are you frying pasta? You're probably not subscribed because frying pasta is the best thing known to man. So go down there, click the subscribe button, turn those notifications on because Teen Tweety, what we do, we fry pasta. Now I had a question the other day. Someone asked me, Sheldon, can you fry raw pasta? Hey, I respect the hustle. I respect the grind, but I'm afraid not. It's a sad time for pastas out there. But luckily, we can fried cook pasta. So get out there, fry some pasta. Let me know what you think. If you do, send me a message in the DMs on Instagram. But yeah, this is gonna be dinner. And then on top, we're gonna put some sour cream, cheese, sweet chili sauce. God, I'm a good cook. So I've come upstairs because I wanna get a little bit of work in on my old friend over there. The exercise ball, or the Swiss ball, I think it's called. Originally, I said I was going to go down to the park. I'm just not feeling it. Now, not in the sense that I don't feel like going to the park. You guys know I am absolutely in love with going to the park at nighttime. It's the escapism that I love of it. But on top of that, I enjoy football, I enjoy training. Nighttime's just what really does it for me. But at the session today, on the drive home, just my foot didn't feel super great. And like I said earlier, I need to tempo my way back into training. You know, I've worked real hard at sprint training this morning. I don't know, I just don't want to push myself to that next limit of, I don't know, what could be injury. Like I say, I'd much rather miss a night of training than miss a possible 2, 3, 4 more days. And this has 100% nothing to do with my motivation to get out there and work. I want to get out there and work, and I hope you guys see that because this is what I want to portray to you. As much as we all want to become professional footballers, sometimes things hold us back. So look, you got to be patient. Patient is key in this game. But if you can't do something, you got to replace it with something else. So this ball exercise, I've shown you a few of them. I'm going to show you guys one more exercise that you guys can add to your program. If you want to do it, of course. There's probably a million different exercises online. All right, so this next exercise is a stabilization one. that works your hammies. There's 2 stages to it really. I've seen a lot of people do this at the gym, but when you put the Swiss ball there instead of say a bench or anything like that, it's just a whole nother animal, I tell you. So when you're starting off, elbows on the ground, lift up, and really engage your hamstrings. You'll feel it a lot. And you see how I'm shaking side to side a little bit? You want to eliminate that altogether and be as still as possible. And then you kind of just chill here and, I don't know, think about your dreams and sit in pain. It's good fun. I love it. I love it. Alright, so once you've progressed from that one, you then go into elbows off the ground. You can't hold them like this. Just hold both your biceps. Mine are massive, so it's difficult to hold. But you lift up, and now you really have to balance because you have nothing to stabilize on. You need to switch on your core, switch on your glutes, everything. And I'll do this one for about 45 seconds, 2 sets of it. It really gets your hamstrings going, I tell you. Far out. Feel the burn, baby. Feel the burn. So that's only one exercise that I'm showing you guys. I'm going to do a little bit more on this because I have a little bit of a program that I do. And yeah, this is going to be my friend for the next 15-20 minutes. Alright, it's time for me to head off to bed. Yeah, it's been a frustrating couple of days. You have to look at the benefits of every single situation that you're in, especially when you're injured. For me, the benefit is I've got out, I've done sprint training today. I've ticked a box there, and I think tomorrow I want to get a double session in, maybe a park session in the morning. I don't know, but I need to get the park session in and then the gym session. I have no idea when I'm going to do it. I'll let my body wake up whenever it wants to wake up, and then we'll go from there. I know we've all been through this. Injuries suck, but sometimes you have to hold your body back and ease your way back into it. It's not fun, but we all want to train. We all want to get out there and work and put the hard yards in, but that can't always happen. Sometimes you got to take it easy. So on that note, Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe and join Jenny. I'll see you around.
Listen.